What's up, YouTube? Haven't had an opportunity to make a real comprehensive video of some of the work that's been done. I've been putting just short clips on, trying to make them as entertaining as possible. But it's back at the homestead here in my garage. It was up in my buddy's garage for a little while. He has more space. But I brought it down and figured I'd do a quick video, showcasing some of the stuff. If you're following, we did the Eleanor quarter window covers, and we did the side scoops. All these products are from American Muscle. They were all painted, and the paint match is actually pretty darn good. I mean, why you would order these unpainted unless you just wanted the black finish is beyond me, because for the price difference from unpainted to painted, just doesn't really seem worth it. We had to put the screens in. These were a little more, labor intensive, just because we had to add the screens front and rear. I don't know if you'll be able to see this one. There it is. And then, of course, just taping them off to make sure that they're the same on both sides, which I think you'd have to really get a ruler out to see by eye. They both them and the side vents, they look pretty dead on. We also did the suspension, which was the BMR. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Let me see here. There they are. So there's the box style BMR lower control arms, poly bushings. I didn't get the adjustable. I don't really track the car, and the more adjustments you have, the more finicky it is. I guess if you're tracking the car, it's great. You can really dial it in where you want it. But when it comes to my particular situation, I just think that's more things that I have to constantly check. So. Way better than the stamped control arms that come on the GT. If you get the Brembo brake package, the performance pack, you get better control arms. But on this one, it just came with the stamped control arms. So we redid that. I don't know. I'll get underneath the car here, see if we can see. Nah, it's going to be too dark. In my other video, you could see the Panhard bar, and the Panhard bar is BMR. The control arms were BMR, and the sway bars were Eibach. I was going basically for a red theme, and I couldn't get the sway bars. I couldn't find them. At least American Muscle didn't carry them, and that's where I get a majority of my stuff. So I went with the Eibach, so it kind of has a red theme when the car is up in the air, or if it's outside in the light, you can see it. I'm trying to think of what else. The shifter, I did do the short throw, and that is just an awesome addition. Makes the car feel so much better. A little bit of noise because it's mounted. I have the two mounts underneath as well, so you get a heavier bushing that goes onto the transmission, so you get rid of that rubber crappy bushing from Ford, and so it's just a more solid. This is still a little stiff, but the throws are nice and short, and just a tremendous improvement. This is definitely a mod that you should do over the stock shifter. That's a Barton with the 2-post bracket. So, but definitely a lot less deflection first to second. Oop, pardon me. First to second, you don't get that deflection because you have a much more solid mounting. You know, if you got just a shifter alone, you know, it would reduce the throws, but I really recommend getting the 2-post bracket. Just makes it more worth it. So I think it's might be like $100 more or something like that if you get the 2-post bracket. So I'll show you underneath the hood here. Again, it's kind of dark. I apologize, but can't get the car outside. There's ice everywhere. Otherwise, I would have filmed this outside. And so, anyway, there's the new cold air intake. This is a Ford Racing. It's 102 or 103 millimeter cold air intake with the oval, because we put the new throttle body on, and obviously the Cobra Jet intake manifold. So we needed to swap out the throttle body. I went with the twin 65s. There are quite a few options. You know, you can go with a twin 62, I believe, a twin 65, and a twin 67, and they have a monoblade that's, I can't remember the exact size, 70 something, 72 maybe on the monoblade. But they said the tuning with the monoblade, I guess trying to get it to run smoothly is a little bit more of an issue. And since I'm still running on email tunes, I guess if you have a you know, someone that can dyno tune the car, I guess the monoblade would probably be the way to go. But since I'm still running on the email tunes, I went with the twin 65. I also installed 47 pound per hour injectors. Being that I figure, you know, we're getting more air, wanted to get a little more fuel. So the tune that I got from Bama is running great. The 93 race tune, it is running rich. You know, they're going to err on the side of that. They don't want the car to run lean, obviously. And so I am hoping to get this to a dyno and have it tuned, possibly DGR and Dillsburg. I've heard a lot of good things. So, you know, hopefully maybe another month or so, if the weather looks like it's going to break, then I'll take it down and see if I can get a dyno tune. I really think that I could probably pick up another 20 horsepower to the wheels with a good tune, because I just think it's running so rich.